A video released Thursday shows the chaos and anger among remaining occupiers of the Malha National Wildlife Refuge on the night of January 26, 2016, after the arrests of occupation leaders and fatal police shooting of the armed takeover's spokesman. The video was released to the Oregonian/Oregon Live in response to a public records request. Federal prosecutors had played the video in court on February 23 during the federal conspiracy trial of 4 defendants early this year. Investigators obtained the video from refuge occupier Jason Patrick's video camera. The video was shot in the darkened bunkhouse kitchen of the refuge. It was referenced by prosecutors repeatedly in the sentencing last month of refuge occupier Daryl Thorne. It shows the bickering that occurred over whether to stay or leave the refuge after the arrests of occupation leaders, including Ammon Bundy, Ryan Bundy, and others, and after the police fatal shooting of occupation spokesman Robert Lavoy Finicum. Occupier Blaine Cooper, holding an assault rifle, walks through the group and sarcastically muses, "If you can't solve an argument in this circle, how you going to fight the feds?" Cooper proposes driving off the refuge in one of the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service fire trucks with others following in a convoy behind it. "If they try to, expletive, with us, lay lead down," Cooper says, meaning opening fire. Patrick challenges Cooper. "You think that's more tactical than standing peacefully here?" Patrick adds that he came to the refuge to defend the Constitution, not fight. Thorne, dressed in camouflage with the word militia visible in block letters across the front of his jacket, sits on a stool with several assault rifles between his legs. Thorne, clearly agitated and losing his patience, eventually cuts in and urges his cohorts to stay and fight. Thorne calls out others as salty mother, expletive, who are talking with their tails between their legs. "We came here for one, expletive, reason, and that's to fight." Thorne continues. "I am here to fight, I am not here to run." Patrick and Thorne were convicted at trial of federal conspiracy to impede federal employees from doing their jobs at the refuge through intimidation, threat, or force, and misdemeanor charges, including trespass. Thorne also was convicted of possession of a firearm in furtherance of a conspiracy and misdemeanors, trespass, and tampering with government vehicles or equipment. Cooper pleaded guilty to federal conspiracy and became a cooperating government witness who testified at the refuge occupation trial this year. Patrick and Cooper have not been sentenced yet. Patrick's lawyer Andrew Colmetz has said he intends to reference the video at Patrick's sentencing, suggesting his client was a voice of reason amid the chaos the night of January 26, 2016. The video was played and entered into evidence as Trial Exhibit No. 402 during the second trial stemming from the 41-day occupation of the Federal Wildlife Refuge. A trial last fall ended with the acquittals of the occupation leaders Ammon Bundy, his brother Ryan Bundy and 5 others. The Bundy brothers are now on trial in federal court in Las Vegas, accused of organizing a massive armed assault near Bunkerville, Nevada, to thwart federal rangers from carrying out court orders to impound their father's cattle for failure to pay grazing fees for 2 decades.